Welcome everybody to the best replays of the week, where we showcase the best replays from this past week on World of Tanks. And this one was from the user Jägerin, probably pronouncing that terribly wrong, and he's driving the Pz.58 Mutz on a standard battle on Windstorm. Mutz is a tier 8 premium medium tank for the Germans, although I have been reliably informed that it is in fact a Swiss tank. Very, very good tank it is as well. I was gifted one of these things and I've never looked back. It is agile, maneuverable, not fantastically quick, but quick enough. Its gun is brilliant. On paper, even for a tier 8, pretty good. 212 pen, 240 average damage, reloads in just under 7 seconds, and it is very, very accurate over range. So anyway, onto this replay, heading to the normal location that medium tanks go to. Going to pop out, see who he can find. Finds a Scorpion. As you can see, accuracy of the gun is superb. Able to hit the Scorpion as he's backing off. That one may have been a little bit of luck, but you can see just a little inkling of the accuracy of this gun. Does get spotted out by somebody there, so just going to drop back just a little bit. Nobody showing up in the rear there. In fact, nobody really present at all. Gets a great shot onto that Cromwell, then is able to back off without taking any damage in return. Looks like the Cromwell wants to maybe chance it again, but is just very map aware there and finds a Scorpion. Front of the armor of the Mutz can be a little bit bouncy as well. Not generally against other tier 8s, tier 9s, definitely not tier 10s, but sometimes you can bounce things on that front armor if you've got it well angled. Does get the last hit onto the Cromwell to take him out for kill number 1. Scorpion decides that discretion is the better part of valor, and he starts to do the backwards march, trying to head back towards his own base maybe, or just some kind of semblance of safety. Does get a hit on the T25-2 for kill number 2 now. The enemy team have lost 2 tanks, and Jägerin has both of those kills. Let's see if he can get anything on this this Challenger. Does get a great shot onto that. Backs off again, playing very, very safe here, but also getting a good amount of damage. Gets another hit on the Challenger, and you can see what I mean about the accuracy of this gun. You can head around corners and not quite snapshots, but almost snapshot people. Trying to get the last hit onto this Challenger. You can see a tiny, tiny bit of the tank. There we go. Whitley's reticule registers that he's over the target, has the shot and gets the kill. And try and find the Scorpion now. He is running away. Well, it's going to be too little too late. Allows his gun to close in, and then eliminates the Scorpion for kill number 4. Going to continue pressing on towards the enemy base. Does spot a Knerven, hasn't been spotted himself. Going to just about get the gun depression. Another thing I should mention about this tank is it does get very, very good gun depression as well. Not quite able to land that shot. The only thing about this tank is it doesn't get gun depression over the little road mirrors there. As your gun traverses over those little road mirrors, it will rise upwards, so you do have to be aware of that. Knerven not ran nearly far enough. He takes another shot through the side. A little bit of a low roll, but damage is damage. Knerven points his gun in this direction. Jägerin can be seen, but the Knerven isn't able to put a shot into the turret there. Could only see the turret. He was making good use of the hill, rocking forwards and backwards. Finds an OI, gets a great shot on the OI as he puts the house between himself and that beast of a heavy tank. Doesn't want to take a shot from that guy. Going to come around and try and finish off the Knerven. Gets a great shot to take out his track through the wall, and it looks like the Knerven's gun can't get onto target. Not quite got enough alpha to finish off the Knerven in a single shot. It's going to take one more. One more he gets. That's kill number 5. There is a Lurber positioning himself around the other side of these buildings, so you're going to have to play a little bit carefully. IS-3 flashes up on the right. Gets a good shot through the front of the IS-3. And this thing does just tend to penetrate things. You don't have to... Well, you do sometimes have to focus on weak spots, like the weak spot of the IS-3 there. But most of the time, you can just point at the front of a tank, and the shot will generally go through. Playing carefully against this OI now. Gets a lovely shot to take out his track. Again, without the OI being able to get a shot onto him. Can he get the last one to pick up the kill? Of course he can. That's kill number 7. Now he's going to head over to the center of the map. Just going to abandon that Lurver. who really cares? There's not really much he can do by himself over there, and there are a lot more hit points to feast on in the centre of the map. Gets a great shot on the KV-85 as he moves in. Dodges the shot from the KV-85. Can he get another hit? He can. There we go. Now he's going to try and stay alive. Doesn't want to take too much damage. He's got the reload on the KV-85. He gets the kill for kill number 8. That's a well-deserved Radley Walters medal. Now he's going to move in on this IS. Might be a one-shot if he rolls high, but he doesn't. Going to come in for the ram. Takes him out for the last 19 points of damage. That's kill number 9. Now he's got an AT-15 to contend with, who looks like he is pointed in this direction after just finishing off an Indian Panzer. Now, if I could compare this tank to one non-premium tank, it would be the Indian Panzer. Not quite able to get a shot quick enough to take him out. He's looking for one more kill for a Radley Walters medal. Gonna look towards the Lerva, as he's the last guy left. There is a Comet moving in, and if the Comet can circle the Lerva successfully, he may be able to strip off a lot of those hit points. But if not, he will get taken out. And then maybe Jägerin can strip off those hit points. Comet did fire and didn't do any damage, so maybe the Lerva's pointed in that direction. Maybe he can head around. If we could just take a quick look here. He is pointed in that direction, so Jägerin should have his rear armor. It's going to be interesting with so many hit points left and so many tanks closing in. Is he going to be able to strip off enough, quick enough, to be able to get the Pools medal? It would be excellent end to an excellent game if he could. Putting shot after shot into the rear of this Lerva. The Lerva is steely under pressure. Takes out the SU-152. Bounces a shot from the front. Just one more hit is all he needs. Can he get the shot? Leaves him with one hit point. That is so unlucky. The Lerva shouldn't be able to get too much damage onto him. Does do a little bit. Everybody else misses, and he gets the last hit point. He gets the kill. He gets the Pools medal, and that is the victory. So awesome game played there by Jägerin, picking himself up 10 kills and a huge amount of damage, doing excellently in the Pz.58 Mutz. So awesome game from you. Thank you very much for being so good with the Pz.58 Mutz. And I will catch you guys on Friday for another best replay of the week.